Namaskaram, dear listeners. We continue the journey of the Srimad Bhagavatam through the stories of the Mahabharata. Yudhishthira had been crowned as the monarch. Krishna said, "Now that my task is done, now that my dream has come true, I should begin to think of going back to Dwarka. It is ages since I left my home. Satyaki and I have forgotten what the city looks like. Please, let us go back for a while at least. I must see my aged parents and all the others." When she heard about the impending departure of Krishna, Uttara, the wife of Abhimanyu, came rushing to him. She fell at his feet and, holding on to them, sobbed out the words, "Krishna, Krishna, you are the Lord of the universe," says grandmother. "You are the only person who can help me. I am in great trouble. I am pursued by a powerful presence which is spitting fire all the time. I am not fond of this life of mine which has lost all meaning. Ever since that day, my Lord died on the battlefield. Krishna, I am bearing the child of your Abhimanyu. The child is the only gift of the Pandavas to the throne of the Kauravas. I am afraid this fire from the Brahmashira will destroy my child. Please save it from death, Krishna." Krishna closed his eyes, and to his mind came the day when Ashwatthama had sent his Brahmashira astra. When he invoked it, the Brahman said, "Let the world be Pandavaless." Since he could not withdraw the astra, Ashwatthama had aimed it at the unborn sons of the Pandavas. Krishna lifted up Uttara and said, "Do not weep, my child. I promise you, Abhimanyu will live again in you. I will stay here till your child is born. I am here to protect you. Do not worry any more about the fire which is threatening you and your son. I will take care of it." Krishna entered the womb of Uttara with the power of his Maya. He was there when the astra entered her to destroy the unborn child. With his divine form, he fought the astra and finally subdued it. The child, while in the mother's womb, saw a glowing form emanating from the astra. It enveloped him, and he felt that he was being burnt. He then saw another form. He was as big as a thumb, and he was beautiful. He had a golden crown on his head. There was a blue sheen on his body like that of a cloud, and his dress was the color of lightning. He had 4 long arms, which were decked with bracelets. His earrings were glowing with golden fire, and his eyes were crimson with anger. He had a mace in his hand, which he was twirling, and the mace was spitting fire like a lit-up torch. He was going round and round the child, and was holding at bay the astra and its fire. For months he stayed inside the womb of Uttara with the child, and finally the power of the Brahmashira was quelled. And even as a full-grown child was looking, he vanished from his sight. Abhimanyu's son was born. There was great rejoicing in the city of Hastinapur, and the child was called Vishurata, since the Lord himself protected him and made a gift of him to the Kaurava throne. And Krishna called him Parikshit, because the child, even when he was in his mother's womb, used to look at the form of Vishnu and ask himself, "Who is this wonderful person dressed in yellow silk, wearing this lovely garland with the gada in his hand, who is protecting me all the time? Who is he?" He had begun to question about the form of the Lord even before he was born, and hence Krishna named him Parikshit. In the stories to follow, we will listen to how Krishna takes leave of Kunti, and with a heavy heart, everyone with deep pain in their heart and tears in their eyes bid him goodbye. Have